Okay. Chat, we are here. And I am starting... No, it's not a brand new series, but I am, gonna try out something. We will see how this goes. And if I'll do more streams like this in the future. But I wanted to do a stream where I do a bit of Blender art live with you guys. I think it could be fun, and I think I could get a lot of feedback as I'm making it, but also I feel like it's content that everyone can watch. With the hours of Rad Red I put in the last month, yeah, we did pivot from Rad Red because Champions drops tomorrow, and I wanted to do a stream, obviously today, before Champions tomorrow, which Champions releases in about 8 hours from now, roughly 8 hours from now. But I won't be obviously live in 8 hours, so you know we'll be live with it in later tomorrow. It's already scheduled, so you guys can check it out. But yeah, this is a stream that literally anyone can watch, because it's content that fits everyone. It's art. Everyone likes art, and if you don't, then you're kind of cringe. No, it drops 4 a.m. Morgan in UK time. But welcome in, Manar, Morgan, Daisy, Leah, Bone. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going nowhere near Champions. I already see the future. It's gonna make me mad. I mean, it's competitive Pokemon. It's gonna make anyone mad, even me, even anyone else. Karen, welcome in. But I am choosing to do 2 TCG cards today, which hopefully should make for at least like a 3-ish hour stream, I would say. But the first one is definitely gonna be the most difficult one, I would say, because it's gonna take quite a while to get things right. But the second one is a lot of people's favorites. It's a lot of people's favorites. But I think I can do that a lot quicker as well, which we'll save that for later, which is gonna be fun. My Switch won't let ZA update, so I have to wait to transfer Pokemon. Oh, that's interesting. You should be able to. But the first TCG card that we are going to do today is the full art Psyduck. Is the full art Psyduck from Ascended Heroes. We're pretty much doing 2 full art cards today, from Ascended Heroes. But we are going to try to recreate this full art Psyduck in Blender, really. Now, this card already looks 3D, but, you know, there's definitely a lot to do. We're bringing back the series. I mean, it's just like it was always gonna be like a whenever I feel like it, I'll do it type of thing. So yeah. I'll have the card showing here because on the right hand side there's not really much to see apart from, like, you know, you're taking suggestions. No, I have chosen 2 cards that I feel like I can accomplish to do, and that is gonna be, like, you know, that is also gonna be fun, you know. But I have taken suggestions before. I just evaluate it and see if I can work with it. Now, Blender does crash a lot when I'm doing a lot of things. So there might be some times where it crashes as well. So yeah, just be aware that that can happen. But we're gonna start off with just displaying the card on our camera so we can actually just like sort of mimic the exact proportions. So we can exactly match the proportions that we have going on. Because to be honest, if we don't get the proportions right, then it's gonna look kind of bad, won't it? So yeah. All right. So the main thing here is we need to get the water. This card do be expensive. It's a full art card, so it's always going to be expensive. The main thing we have to do here is get the water correct. Now, I have a few different add-ons for making the water. And making the water is definitely one of the trickier parts of this because we could get it wrong. We could definitely get it wrong. Kieran dropping 1 gifted and sniping bone. Hell yeah. That is an amazing snipe. Amazing snipe. Alright, we're gonna go with standard here. And then, alright. I'm gonna try with a couple different, different waters. So, this add-on here that I have adds water, pretty much. It adds water, as you can see. There is water now on this. But is there a bit of underwater things? Yes, there is. Okay. We can get a few things working here. So not only is there a little section underwater where we can, you know, add stuff, we can also have a bit of water just floating. So I usually try to get the horizon up, try to get the horizon leveled, and then see from there how we can make it. So obviously half of our camera has to sort of be underwater, but also half of the we have to see the bottom half of the card as well. Bone with the 1 gifted sniping. Giga Gamer, thank you, Bone, so much as well. Hack, welcome in. I'm due in about 3 months. Yo, that has gone so fast. That has gone so fast. Okay. Now, specifically, what I like to do with the water is color match it accurately. So the watercolor should be exactly the same as I have it in here. Now I'm gonna probably be changing the water and seeing how things work. But yeah, Kanoko, welcome in. So let's see. If I go to cycles, now you can see okay, the water is obviously darker now. But we just need to add a bit of light in the scene to get it to look like a bit better, I guess. So I mean, for what we see right now, it don't look too bad. It does not look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. The seabed is a specific color as well. I will show the other card later, but because I want to, like, obviously, make it a surprise, I guess, in a sense. So I'm not gonna be showing it off just yet. But we're gonna focus on making this one. Kinoko with the 1 gifted. Thank you so much, Kinoko. I appreciate that. Oh, the seabed. Yeah, that can be a nice color. Fop off snipe. Hell yeah. We can add... I've never used the stylized version of this. So, this can definitely... You're letting the AI work today. Yes, Nimbus, yes. Absolutely. We gotta work with AI a lot more, you know, these days. Okay. Floating effect. Ooh. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, that makes the entire, like, square float and move around. It's kind of animated in a way. Kind of ruins the proportions I'm having here. So we're probably not going to do it. Do we need rotation? No. I think this will be easier if I sort of get the water straight. Oh, man. Okay. No, not that way. I'm nearly 6/8 of the way through Ruby. Hell yeah. That's hype. Ooh, okay. A bit too big there. I guess that could work. Yo, Reagan, welcome in. Okay. I'm gonna just hide this. I'm gonna make two different things. And I'm going to oh wait. Select hierarchy. Place it there. Okay. Alright. What does Psyduck look like? He's been for a bath and he's decided to float. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. Okay, what we're quickly gonna do... is add our Psyduck. Adding the Pokemon in will make it a lot easier, in my opinion. Now, Psyduck is in, Psyduck's in Sword and Shield and not ZA. And he's Dex number 54. So, 0054. There we go. And we don't need the shiny. Oh, that's the animation. Whoopsies. Just a chill duck. Don't make it up a self-con. Yeah, exactly. He's just a chill duck. He's just a chill old duck. Okay. So, Psyduck should spawn. Oh, look. It's Psyduck. It's Psyduck, Psyduck. He does kind of look creepy here. I can't lie. He kind of looks creepy here. He does look kind of creepy. Okay. So, Psyduck's sort of like resting, I guess, but... Let's see. Can we adjust its eyes? Okay. It's just loading stuff. Give it a second, chat. Bro needs help in his life. Don't diss! Don't diss the duck! Don't diss the duck. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, this is him sleeping. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. We can definitely work with this. He's got his eyes closed, but it's not going to be the right angle where the eyes are closed. That's the tricky part with this. His eyes aren't going to be closed properly, which is not good. Like, you know how the crescent is, like, of the eyes, like, sort of downwards? It's gonna have upwards, which I don't like. I'm gonna quickly make all the bones show in front. I don't think I can adjust the eyes in that way. I mean, I could. It's definitely gonna look weird. Ludwig, welcome in. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be tricky. Okay, let me go back. Let me go to the sleep loop. Change him here. I'm gonna pose the Psyduck first, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna pose the Psyduck first and make it as accurate as possible. You know what I mean? So try to get his body proportions correct, his tail, etc. And his mouth. He's singing. He kind of is. Okay. Alright, sort of like... he's kind of like this. It's gonna be hard to show its tail. I might have to deform it a little. Okay. Let's do this. Insert keyframe. Okay, for the most part, his feet, his toes are easy to change up for the most part. Okay. Spike, welcome in. I say that. I don't know how easy this is gonna be. Okay. He kind of has his feet like this. If you see what I mean. He kind of has his feet like this. Which I know looks odd. But it is the best way I can show it. Or I could probably make it. And then his arms are just like flopped. Okay, his arm is gonna be crazy. Oh, wait, I can adjust its body pose. Okay, I deformed him. Can I change its lower jaw? I can. I can close its mouth. Okay, that looks better. That already looks better. Hold up. Wait a minute. I need more sleep. Stream keeps lagging. Is it YouTube being infamously silly? Oh yeah, that's a great fit. There we go. I don't know why his body is so fat. I'm kind of fat shaming Psyduck. But I kind of have to. Like, what the hell is this? Okay. We got his arms pretty good. Now it's just this arm that needs a bit of adjusting. Like this? It's kind of straight, so his arm has to be sort of bent straight in a way. Oh, okay, that might help. Oh, goodness. Okay. We can work with this. Maybe. For the most part. YouTube's being silly. Okay. Good to know. Okay. How about that? How does that look? Holy, he is, like, obese. Psyduck is actually obese. Do you see what I mean? Okay. His little... His little head is like this. That's rude. It's true though, Spike. Because look at this. Look at this guy. I don't... I gotta sort this proportions out. Like, what? There we go. Now he's skinny again. Okay. I gotta change it back. Sailor, welcome in. This is the only way his body fits. His eyes are like... eh. Kinda like this? Huh. I don't know, like, the sort of depth I need. How far away from the camera he needs to be. That's definitely something I need to work. Oh, shit. Eh. Okay. Messed up a second there. Okay. That is very, very similar now. Okay. Okay. Now, I have to... kinda... okay, I think it needs to be just slightly bigger. Just a bit bigger. Eh. Just like this. Something like this. Crying in the crowd because y'all grow up so fast sometimes it feels like watching my children grow up. Aww. That's so cute. I can't properly pose his nose. Or his little mouth, sorry. Like, it's the least accurate thing in this. Okay, and then this arm here definitely needs adjustment. Because he doesn't have it protruding out as much as I have it right now. So it kind of needs to, like... go like this, maybe? I don't think fat is any better. Sarah, welcome in. It's like he's holding his arms on his stomach a little bit. Yeah, that's what I think. Kinda hard to capture that. Like, I don't want to deform it too much, but a drawing and like a 3D model is definitely different, you know? It's definitely different. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, the eyes are definitely going to be hard to replicate. Because a lot of the models in like Paldea, when they close their eyes, it's drooping downwards instead of upwards. So there's not like a happy face sort of thing, which maybe they like change that for Gen 10. But the eyes are definitely going to be somewhat to change. I want to see if I can achieve it. But it's not gonna look perfect. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna look perfect. But I can get it sort of close. I know I'm not fat, I'm considered lightly underweight. Oh, interesting. Okay, how about that? How does that look? I mean, it's this part here that's like kind of showing the white. I don't know if... Why did I volunteer to work overtime today? I don't know. Good question, Matt. Like, you genuinely can't get this eye perfect. No one thinks I'm as old as I am. Definitely something. Okay. Sorry, I'm just responding to something. Okay. Take care, Spike. Yeah, chat. The eyes are gonna be terribly, like... It doesn't look natural. It definitely does not look natural for, you know, eyes. And for, like, this eyelid part, it... Definitely trying my best here. What if I do it like this? He looks like an idiot. Yeah, no, that's not... That's definitely not good. I might... I hate... I hate how it is. Like, the eyes look better when, you know, they're like... Because they're made to look like this. They're made to curve like this. So it's just really, really tricky to just have it as how the artist did it. So it might have to be like my touch of it, I guess. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet makes everything just more difficult. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put Psyduck here. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can get a different Psyduck model going. Now that might be a terrible idea, but I have a bunch of models. I have a bunch of models. So I want to see if I can use the best one for this. If I... If I go to... this... Okay. I do have a Sword and Shield version of the model. It might make the eyes better in general. It might. And might is a strong word. It is a strong word. But we're gonna try. Smiles, how we doing? Let's see. Psyduck. Oh god. He has no textures. He has no textures. Psyduck has no textures. He's purple. He's purple. Why don't you have textures? Oh, it's all in DDS. That's why. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. I can fix that. I have something to convert that. There's so much that goes into it. I've not even made the environment yet. But it's a lot of experimenting. It is so much of experimenting. Like, genuinely... Okay, if I go into here... This spot, yes, okay. And if I go select folder... I'm gonna go to this folder here. Thankfully, like... chat can't see the things I'm looking at in my PC. That's a good thing. Don't want to dox myself, of course. Details. And if we go here, output PNG, boom. Now that should change. Nice. Okay, now, if I try importing this... Rat Kong, welcome in. Optimize for Blender. Do I want to... No, I don't want to auto smooth, do I? No, probably not. Import material. Okay. I think this works. Aha! So we have one duck. Oh, the textures are messed up. Okay. I think we gotta I think we gotta stick with the Psyduck we have. This is the Psyduck we're going with, alright, chat? This is the Psyduck we're going with. I think for the most part, this is as best we're gonna get. Ooh. Wait. Okay. Kinda got the nose. He kinda has a thicker nose, but it sort of fits the art better. A lot of 3D stuff is deforming it and making it look good for the camera, but in actuality, the model's so like messed up. It definitely changes a lot. Okay, this arm is still incorrect. It's definitely still incorrect. So I think that's better. I guess he doesn't really have like shadows coming off of it, so it's kind of tightly hugged. With the model. Yo, Fractal, welcome in. Okay. That is definitely like what we're seeing. Okay. I think his bottom half is needing adjustments. Because he's definitely like... He's definitely not this, like, fat and oblong. I think it's his lower half. His hips are too big. His hips lie. Phone kicked the bucket, so I got a hand-me-down. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear. But W's on your DS. That's always nice. Maybe it's like this. Oh. Sometimes this just clicks in on how it's meant to look. Yeah. And now we gotta fix its tail. Those tail shows. There we go. And overall, I'd say this is looking as accurate as possible. What do we think? What do we think? Lugia, welcome in. How are we? Also, 24 people watching. Thank you guys so much. I did not expect this turnout either. I think we can work with this. Okay. Now, I'm going to add a new collection and say... I'm going to make this an ocean one. And see if I can... kind of recreate the water here. A little bit better. Because I've got multiple different ways of making an ocean. The best one I do have, though, is the one I normally use, which is this one. And this does have an underwater, like, section. The water particles. Do I want advanced volumetrics? Mayhaps? Okay. Then if I go into the geometry node, put this in here, and then go to brushstroke culling, and then change this to this. This should expand out the entire ocean. Lovely. Ocean is oceaning. And then, let's see. Let's work with the camera here. Because we've got to see an underwater bit. Oh, yeah. Sort of adjusting the camera. As we get the water accurate-ish. Okay. Sort of like this. Probably every now and then. For the most part. It's definitely not going to be like like everyday sort of thing at all. But just if I need like a stream in between things, I definitely can. Okay. And then here we have Psyduck. So in the view, Psyduck is sort of like, I don't know. We sort of like kind of cut with the water a bit. Oh, okay. It's hard because the art it's like a cross section of the water. So we don't normally see everything. I wonder if I can adjust that in any way. Okay, it's gonna lag a little bit here. I think... I am doing 2 today. Okay. Sort of like this. Alright. I need to get the color of the water as accurate as possible. Still waiting for that Dust Noir full art. There's some cards that are very, very difficult to do. Yes, I do know. I'm not going to show it off yet. But it's going to be hype. Depends how long this one takes. But I've got like... I've got the base of it down. A lot of it's going to just take time to just play with. That's a decent watercolor. Is it the same? Yeah, it is the same one. I think I have to go refractive though. And then that will, like, work itself out. Okay. That is a lot. That water's bright, chat. That's some bright water. That is some bright water. Oh, it kind of looks ugly. But it also works. It works. Okay. Yeah, that is something. That is water. What if I go with this? How does it look with this? Deleting roofs in Pokopia is annoying. Deleting anything in Pokopia is annoying. For the most part. Do I want advanced volumetrics? Maybe not. That's a lot better. That's definitely better. In terms of like the underwater. Volume density. Okay, so this has to be 0.01. This distance can be like 30 meters maybe? Ooh. Wait. What if we do 0.03 again? This is a lot of trial and error. That is some pretty water. Oh, he's cozy Nando's, yes. Huh. Why is... Okay. Why is like the one part that needs to be underwater looking kind of messing up? the sort of like... We go back to it being refractive.
I won't let you get away with this, robot man.
The water is definitely good looking. Definitely what I'm looking for here. It's like... Okay. Because... Can this like be adjusted? Okay, maybe 0.02, and then have it 50 meters, and then select objects to submerge underwater. We can submerge this underwater, right? Now, what will that do to Psyduck? That's the question. What will this do to Psyduck? Because he is technically half underwater. Oh, it changes the lighting a bit. Yeah, look, if you notice, half of his body looks like it's actually submerged, so it looks realistic. If I do advanced intersection. Okay. Oh no, Leanne, I'm sorry to hear. I hope everything's okay. Okay. Oh, do I need submerge intersection? Because that just got oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Now, what I need to work on is making it, like, it's sort of a small breeze, I'd say. Oh, if I adjust the camera up. If I change its height ever so slightly up. And then... Oh, did that sort of like ruin my underwater? Oh, it did, didn't it? Okay. So what I could do is lower the waves. That is at work to take this conversation? Okay. Stuff. Oh, I see. Okay. This is definitely AI. Yeah, you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell. Okay. The largest wave. Let's make that smaller. Okay. Ooh. I don't like that my PC is lagging. Gotta save this. Okay. Gotta make sure my PC don't crash during this. Okay. Then you both crash out? Exactly. Which is not something that we want. In a meeting, but should be quick? Hell yeah. Okay. Go 0.038. I need the water. No, 3. I need the water to kind of it's hard. 0.032. 0.032. Psyduck is drowning. He's not supposed to drown, Karina. That's crazy work. Oh, definitely not the Y. Okay. What part of Rad Red is this? This is Geo3. Swim. Swim. Water falling off your skin. I just want to dive. I just want to dive. Water so deep. Water so deep. 87.9. There we go. As I was typing it. We just know these things, Alyssa. Okay. I think the camera is definitely the hardest part to get right. Oh. 0.028. Okay. How does that look? I guess as best as it can. As best as it can. Psyduck, is this good? Oh? Okay, we can kind of see it. You can see it submerged. That's for sure. That's a good thing. You can see that Psyduck submerged. Wait, yes, water edge. Wait, this might help if I enable water edge. Okay, we're edging the water. I repeat, we are edging the water. Unless this doesn't do what I'm thinking? Molly, how we doing? How you feeling? Big day for you today, as you obviously are much aware. Molly's debut. Huh. Did that actually change? Like where this is? Hold up, I need to look at the difference. Oh, it does. Wait. Dawn Mo, welcome in. How do I do the Pokemon emojis? You need to be a member of the channel to be able to do so. Maybe you can get gifted a membership. Who knows? Huh. What if it's this? What? I'm trying to see, because there's like, sort of like, I can't get a cross section off. Let me see. No, that definitely needs to be at 100 for me to see Psyduck. I mean, this could go to 1,000 to be fair, and that's fine. View Frustrum Boost. What if I go 10,000? Oh, okay, that 10,000 is definitely good. Bar, LOD 0.1 maybe? Let's see. What if I change the wave angle? There is... Huh. I think this is the best we're gonna get. In terms of, like, getting the camera, like... Maybe like this? Oh, honestly? That's perfect. That is as perfect as I could actually imagine. Nova, welcome in. The water's sort of like below Psyduck's nose. Okay. So Psyduck's kind of like this. The jobs are hunting me. Jobs are hunting me now. That's crazy. Huh. Maybe... I definitely need the seabed. This object is submerged underwater. It is, it is. Would that make it look better? Or does that just make the object disappear? Huh. Actually, look at the seabed. We can work with this. The nose texture is a bit off. It'll get fixed in time. Well, I can't change the textures much. Well, at the very least. Oh, that is coming up top. Okay. Okay, maybe not like that. Let's just have it like it was before. Yeah. Okay. Let's add the rocks. Let's add the rocks. And then we can go from there. So I have a lot of assets where I can add rocks to the stuff. Dwayne, yes. So I made a collection, and now I gotta add the rocks, the Dwayne Johnsons. So I don't know what sort of rocks I should use. Should I use realistic rocks or should I use stylized rocks? That's kind of a hard decision. Brock's? Okay, Brock. Hell yeah. Okay, the rocks are loading. We just need a few, right? We actually don't need that many rocks. We don't need that many Dwayne The Rock Johnsons. What if I don't make it like... I know it's technically a submerged object, but I want to see it... Okay, I want to see it without it submerged, so I can actually see the texture. There we go. There we go, chat. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Bubblegum KK, Karina. I feel like I have to go with these, like, rocks. Novik, welcome in. How are we? I think I have to go with these stylized rocks. Oh, I could go with these. These are good. So they're sort of like... I mean, it's a good rock texture. Let's see if it... Broccoli. Bubblegum KK banger. What? Okay, what does it look like with this? I need to know. Looks like I literally made a cave. Actually, kind of does look like a cave. But would that look better as underwater rock? I mean, maybe if I change the rock material to this. Oh no, that's not good. That's definitely not good. I mean, it actually looks better than the other rock, because color-wise, especially when it's gonna be submerged. If we give it the submerged look, then it probably looks accurate. It is a bit stylized, but I mean it's art. We can mix and match a few things, I guess. Yeah? That works. If I change the seabed color to this color and make it like yellower, I guess that probably works. Okay, I'll place around a few of these. They do have insane saturation with these cards for sure. Yo!
Fragrant pieces of loincloth.
Fragrant pieces of loincloth? Place, thank you so much for the 25 months. Huge loincloths, indeed, indeed. I think where this is gonna shine, chat, is when I get that cloud, like, perfect. When I get that cloud looking sick, nasty. Yeah, that's gonna feel good. And then there's a bunch of little baby rocks. Yeah, they definitely need to have the submerged look to these that I'm definitely, like, missing. I mean, we don't see much of this side, but that works. And then we need to pop a few here and here-ish. And then we're done with the rocks part of it, at the very least. Submerge everything. And then make it look good. So sort of like here is what I'm seeing, like that. Those were mountains? Okay. Well, I mean, they are, like, meant to be small models. They're just scaled. So I'm just, you know, scaling them how I should. And then there's a piece of thing that goes here. Emperor, welcome in. Mountains, mountains. I woke up on the mountains. Okay, now to submerge everything. Submerge underwater. Submerge underwater. Submerge underwater. And then submerge this underwater. The seabed itself. So now, that's looking pretty good, I would say. Now we need to add the sky. Can you bend the beak? Not much. I've already messed with the beak. Why is your water green though? That's gonna change when I change the engine I'm using. So now it looks blue because there's actual lighting on it. It is meant to be blue. If you look at the color here, that is a blue. Why is the rum gone? What do you mean the rum? What is we on? POTC reference? Pirates of the Caribbean's reference? Okay. I see. Alright. You know what? I'm just getting dissed. No appreciation of my work. It's actually crazy how rude my chat is as I'm doing this. It's crazy. I spend nearly an hour and a half getting to this point, and I'm getting absolutely cooked. I'm only kidding them, though. Okay, where the heck did my cloud go? Holy cloud. Cloud from Final Fantasy 7, yes. Yes, Karina. Is this cloud clouding? What is a gifted membership? It says it on a $1 button. A gifted membership is, yeah, you pay to get someone a membership, or you can allow gifted memberships if you click that link. And then when someone gifts, you have a chance of getting it. I don't know if I like the stylized one. Maybe I go with the cool. I like how Psyduck is in a literal ocean. And he's just chilling. Holy crap, that is a perfect ass cloud. That is literally the exact cloud shape I'm looking at for. Holy accuracy. This is so AI. This is so AI. Now, I don't know how to do that house. That house is gonna... That house is gonna cook me. That little... Maybe I just don't include this little hut. Maybe I don't include it. No, I gotta try, right? I have to try. Okay. It's not that he's gonna be homeless. Okay, let's get rid of this sun. Add this sun. And then add an atmosphere. And then because we added an atmosphere, gotta make the sun not like highly bright and stuff. Okay. And then the sun is coming from like here. Okay, what angle is it hitting it at? Wait, that looks great. Yeah, I just had to add the atmosphere and stuff. Why does me have a forehead? He's just big brain. Okay, like, okay. You see where we're going with this? There is a wingle that is just wingling. I guess it needs to be brighter. And then if I go to my render and go aces 1.3. I definitely need to color grade this. Like make the blue bluer, etc. Okay. We can work with this. If I go ocean, camera is at a quadrillion. Because we need that for the sky. Okay. Now we kind of need to make the sky blue? How high the atmosphere should be. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not high enough. Oh, that breaks the sky. Changing the ozone makes it bluer. Okay. I guess that's the best we're gonna do. The cloud is sick. In general, the cloud is sick. How did your trip to the proctologist go? Great, apparently. Okay, definitely need that coverage to be... okay. Yeah, I definitely need that coverage to be lower. There doesn't need to be that much clouds. That's a healthy amount. That's a healthy amount. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Like, a good enough amount of clouds. You must have to be so smart to use this thing. Not really. It's a lot of it's just trial and error, just making it and seeing what looks good enough. And messing with settings. I mean, there we go. I think the wave. I changed that, and then it changed the entire thing. Underwater. Just for me changing the wave height. Can I go back to how it was looking? I guess maybe because I changed the sun. Ah, it's because I changed the sun. Okay. If I get the wave height correct, I could definitely work with this. Now that's like a very flat wave. Something like this is better. It has that curvature, you see? The art is missing a swarm of Vespiquen in the clouds. Right, yes. Totally agree. Okay, so it's not, it has to do with this height. Nah, this is kind of looking sick. I won't lie, this is looking good. Oh? Oh, we nearly had it, like, perfect. Oh, wait, that's good. I'd say that's good. In terms of, like... Is it? I feel like you don't see the nose as well. But you kind of get the water done. I was just lurking whilst doing some reading and the power went out in the house I'm staying at. Oh no, that's not fun. That's not fun at all, Salem. I think I have to keep with this. Or I could just increase. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this. Okay. Now we're gonna get a little fancy. Now we're gonna get a little fancy with the water. A little bit more. We're gonna add the fun claw sticks. Glow sticks? No, claw sticks. With CLAUSTICS. Okay. So, how did it go? I think it's Principal BSDF. It is an image texture with mapping, and it is the caustics water, maybe, or is it caustics parallax? Oh, it's parallax. Okay. I guess. Does this go into here? No. The color. Okay. This definitely goes here. Yes. This goes to here. This here. And then if we... Let's go with... Shallow, stable, glow stick. Shall we? Okay. And then... Apparently this has to be 17. I didn't make up the numbers. Mix shader. Okay. Boom. How does that look? Did it update? Depth. Oh yeah, I gotta make it blue. Definitely messed up somewhere. Definitely messed up somewhere. Okay. Let me save here. Let me open Blender again. Keep that up. This is Psyduck looking fire. Thank you, Salem. I have to check. How I did this. I guess I can go to sunset color because I worked on this, How was the water? What did I do with the water? Apparently did nothing with this. Okay. Close that. Maybe no. That this doesn't have the Hold up. Open. Oh, it's this one. Okay, okay. So I'm going through what I did before with the water, so I can replicate it in here to make it look good. Is essentially what I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add a mix color. Oh. I was close. I have to add a mix color, add my factor, and then multiply. Oh, wait. Are we back? Are we so back with this? And then make that blue? Maybe like a... like this? Oh, now that's premium water. That's the sort of water like you drink at 2 a.m. That's the sort of water you drink at 2 a.m. And then what did I put as my depth here? Oh, it's minus 0.03. Okay, wait. That minus 0.03. Okay. I mean, this might not look like much, but all I know is I made water look good. And Psyduck looking good. Okay. I can close that. And save. Okay. Val, welcome in. Alright. That's something. I need to add... Wingle. Yeah, I need to add Wingle now. So, I don't think Wingle's in ZA. I wish it was, though. But it is, I think, in Scarlet and Violet. I hope it is. I might be wrong. Nah, I know Wingle is, actually. 278. 78. Okay. Here, Wingle. There it is. There's my Wingle. Okay. And then Wingle is sort of flying the opposite side. To everything. He's high above the skies. Where the hell did he go? Chat, I think I lost Wingle. Oh, there he is. Wing gone. Wing gone is actually hilarious. All right. How does it look like with bluer skies? The brain cells are so connected, chat. It's crazy. Sun glare. Okay. Now, most of the other changes is gonna be in the post-processing. Because right now it looks pretty flat. But... how do we... okay. Fancy... if I use this, import this, Psyduck is me after retirement of chilling in the beaches in the Bahamas. Literally, though. Psyduck is all of us. I guess in a way that can work. It gives a bit of lighting underwater. That looks pretty good. Okay. Fix that. Materials. Mesh. What does it look like with subsurface scatter? Oh. Does that look better? It makes the sky pop out more. But if it's refractive, it refracts onto the sky. I don't know. Do we like that? Do we like this? That's cute. Thank you. Man, it's kind of like... Yeah, what's Ratkong's next profile picture? That's a good question. Wait, is it generated into vector? Maybe the underwater lighting's too much. No, it looks good. That, honestly, it looks so good like this. It actually looks so good. Just without even the camera. This is outside the camera view. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful in general. Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna skip the little bungalow thing. Well, the hut. I don't have like an ocean hut. Maybe I do. Maybe I can get like a hut. Why am I calling it a water hut? I don't know. What is it? What's the actual thing of this? Philip, welcome in. What game is this? This is Pokemon Blender. That's some mushrooms. Hut. Rad Red Deathless, of course. Of course. What other huts called in? Let's see. Beach hut. That's a nice looking cider card though, thank you. I'm trying to recreate it as best as I can. We can add flip-flops. Come on. Okay, let me see if I can get a 3D model of a beach hut that I could maybe use. If I can, that'll be really good. Just that extra little bit of detail. And obviously for free, because I'm not paying money for this. Let's see. Beach hut, beach hut. I mean, that's not what I'm looking for.
I won't let you get away with this, robot man.
That's also not what I'm looking for. Yo, do people just have not an actual, like, basic beach hut I could use? Like, do they have to look terrible? That's actually crazy. Huh. Maybe I have like a hut as an asset that I might have gathered like ages ago. I don't know. I like how there's a site called Free 3D, but nothing is free. Yeah, like what are we on about? Like, all of these huts are paid, and you say you're a free 3D, you know, website. You don't offer anything for free. It's wild out here. He's crashing out, he's crashing out. It's not necessary, like I don't need it, you know what I mean? I definitely don't need it, but it would be something that would be appreciated. Ancient Russian hut. I don't know about that one, Chief. A small sand cat. Okay. Love me an ancient Russian hut. It's a classic. Yo, there's actually no sort of like a beach hut. Maybe a beach house? Forest house? That's close enough. What if I search house? What if I just plop a random house in the ocean? No one would suspect a thing, right? No one would think, oh, that's just a beach hut. No, they'll surely suspect it. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. Unfortunately. I'm telling Shigeru if you cheat. What the hell? That's wild. Okay. Let's composite. And let's try to... Let's try to make it look as accurate as I can. Color settings, okay. This is what the bulk of it is gonna come down to. If we lower the exposure. No, I like... It has to be sort of this bright. Can't increase or decrease the balance. I could give it a darker shading, but it's mostly brighter. So I'm gonna keep it the same. Contrast. That is some contrast, but I feel like I can lower the contrast slightly, I'd say. Highlights. You getting on at 4 AM with champions? Probably not. I'll have it downloaded. But probably not. Shadows. Yeah, that'll look desaturated. White. Oh god. Yeah, no. Okay. Color temperature. Okay, let's not do that. The tint. Yeah, no, let's not mess with that. I mean, it could be slightly warmer or slightly cooler. We can mess with the saturation a little. Make Psyduck a little more saturated. Not too much though. Because that'll look... Yeah, slight saturation. Do you think slightly warmer? I'll put it to like here. Just very more adjustment. The shadows, I mean, I can boost this up a little. Here little Molly goes. Good luck, Molly. You got this. You got this, girl. Do I need a bit of shadows? I feel like... a bit of... A slight bit of saturation goes a long way. And then making that lightly bluer. Good 20 with that. Highlights. Can't do much with that. No. Okay. Details. I feel like the texture needs to be softer. Definitely a softer texture. Oh, I'm buying the starter pack. I'm definitely buying the starter pack. I think lowering the texture makes Psyduck look a bit smoother than if I obviously have the texture increase. Oh, what happened? Yeah. If I have the texture too much, it looks a bit mid. So I'm gonna lower the texture somewhat to like minus 0.4. And I can slightly increase the sharpness. Detail boost, what does that do? That makes it look very ugly. Clarity. No. Dehazing. Definitely not. Okay. Tone and film look. Do we want any tone? I think that looks ugly if I mess with that. So we're just gonna go with nothing here. Yeah, no. We're gonna keep it at a white. Do we need any lens distortion? Let's see. Psyduck is looking great. Looking great, Psyduck. Looking great. Probably no distortion there. Definitely don't need fisheye. I guess we can add a bit of chromatic aberration. Not too much though. 0.06. There we go. And then we don't want any fringing. Okay. Lens dirt. I'm gonna go without it. Okay. Lens lighting effects. This is the thing that's gonna make it pop. This is the thing that is going to make it pop. So we enable bloom. Now we get a bit of lighting that kind of blooms off. We're not gonna keep it like that high, but for the most part, we're gonna have this. Streaks. Do we need a bit of streak? Maybe not where the light is hitting. Diffraction. Diffraction rays. Maybe. Light ghosts. Light streaks. I mean, that gives it like a really like weird coloring to it. It gives a weird coloring to it. Eric, welcome in. I mean, it gives it a nice look. I'll have a little bit. And sort of like have a lower strength. Yeah, like that. That's pretty good. All right, adding a glint. It's kind of... I mean, we get the effect with the thing, but it's not what it's looking for. I'll have it a little bit, but not too much. Maybe like... You forgot about the ancient Russian hut? I don't think I'm gonna add the hut, if I'm being honest. Okay, what about the collation? Okay. Final color correction. Can't really change the colors much. Will this have an effect on the whole thing? Maybe? Can't have the saturation too high. But I do like it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe it's too bright. Molly just left Megan. So she's starting her first day. Yeah. She literally just left to go. She's gonna kick ass? I hope so. I really hope so. Holy crap, okay. Color grading is, like, so difficult. I think I'm gonna just stick with this. I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I think it looks pretty good. And then the extra sun stuff I can add after I render it. So if I start a render, you guys will see the full thing in a second. I started journaling and haven't moved everything yet. I started this morning and lost motivation because I got all the pokes moved. The turtles moved, everything for that is built, and I destroyed the something. That's crazy dedication and work. The farm, but I have to relocate everything elsewhere if I can move a Bulbasaur, Oddish, etc. Interesting. Okay. It's rendering at the moment, chat. But I'm probably gonna call it. I probably won't do the second one. I probably won't do the second one today. Because I am a little tired from just doing this one. But I feel like results-wise, I've gotten it quite good. And in how I want it to look overall. There's just some details you can't really capture. Now, I've been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's neat. It's rendering right now, and then I can add the final few details in a little bit once it renders. Because obviously I'm streaming, so the rendering is going to take a little bit. It's at 29% at the moment. But yeah, you guys excited for Champions tomorrow? I am super excited. Vinny's actually going live at 4 a.m. to play Champion. Well, 4 a.m. my time. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna like download the game and like set it up. So for tomorrow's stream, I have like some of it set up. I'll have some of it set up just so I can like, you know, not be too behind. But it's Pokemon battling. It's not gonna matter if I'm like a little bit behind. Oh, is the render looking worse? It's not exactly how it's supposed to look like. I know you have to at least have internet to play, probably, cause like it's gonna be like Unite, where it needs internet to play. So we'll see. Is that? Sometimes the render, when I'm rendering something, it looks worse. Yeah, the water looks messed up for some reason. Than what it actually looks like. Maybe it has to do something with the LOD. I plan to watch Mario Galaxy at some point, yeah, for sure. Now, why might this break? Okay, if I show you guys, this is how it rendered. This is how it rendered. You see how like the water kind of lost itself? I don't know what happened and what might have caused that. Oh, that's a good score. That's a good score, Mana. If I run a cleanup. If I run a cleanup. And then hide hidden from render. Might have to re-render it. Mario's in the movie? Right. I think I heard of that. Huh. Maybe I get rid of this completely. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that completely. I don't think it's actually adding anything. Okay, let me re-render this and see if this works. Let's see if it works. If this does work, this will be excellent. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be a little upset. Because it would mean I have to figure out how to fix this in my own time. But for the most part, I think it looks good. Alright, come on, please. I beg it works. I beg it works. Bomb. Got any grapes? Okay, water's looking better. Okay. I think I fixed the issue. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. Okay. I'm not drawing. This is not drawing. But this is art. It's turning out good. We're pretty much done with it, Leah. We are pretty much done with it. I can't really add the hut. There's no like asset that I could add the hut to. But for the most part, it's done. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right. Now, rendering only took like 4 minutes the last time, which is not too bad. Do 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 do. Alright, we're nearly done. I mean, Morgan, it's true. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, that's rendering, it's compositing. Okay. Does it actually look better without? Huh. Might have to boost the saturation up entirely. Okay. Take care, Nova. Okay. I like that there's a bit of clarity. That's nice. Okay. Nearly done here. Karina B.E.P. Okay. Sunbeams. That's a lot. Is that even adding anything? I think. His eye is super pretty. Thank you, Vapor. I appreciate it. Okay, let me change it back. Why isn't it showing? Huh, okay. I think we just gotta leave it there. I don't think I can add anything else, but I think that's it. This is all I could do to recreate it. As best to my abilities. There's definitely a lot of things with the water I could have fixed and stuff. But for the most part, I say, you know, with recreating art, yeah, with recreating art, you're not gonna get it exact. But there's definitely an easier way. I just don't know how. And there's a lot of tools I've used that I don't actually like fully know myself, which might have come in handy. In general, that I feel like could also work. But yeah, we have what we have. And I think, you know, I'm I'm very, very well happy with it. All right. But yeah, that's I'll post the final result in the Discord on #art. Okay. That's posted and done. All right. I think I'm going to wrap things up here, though. We made this card into 3D. And, you know, for the most part, we have it like 80% there. 80% there. Yeah, Psyduck is definitely very hard to model with, especially like Sword and Shield. Well, Scarlet and Violet. The water's definitely something I've got to work with more, because the water definitely could be better. Could have been glistening a bit more. I think the cloud is perfect. The Wingull is perfect. So yeah. But I will be live tomorrow for Pokemon Champions. So I'm very excited for that. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I have to thank our gifters today as well. Thank you to Kieran, Bone, Kinoko for the gifted today. And yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.